What's up, guys? Today we are going to be making the most basic beginner level of sourdough bread that you can quite possibly make. There's no shaping, there's no scoring, no folds every 30 minutes. We're just going to keep it really simple. The main goal of this video is for us to work on proofing our dough properly. Once you get that down, we can really get into shaping and all the tedious artisan style finishing techniques of sourdough bread. But today we are just going to be practicing on our proofing, and we're gonna let this 9x5 baking pan do all the work of giving the dough its shape. If you don't have a sourdough starter yet, I highly recommend checking out the first video in this series. Go get that started and then come back and watch this video. You'll have a ready sourdough starter in a few days. Today we're going to be baking with einkorn flour. I bake exclusively with einkorn flour. I have gluten sensitivities, so almost all of my baking, all the stuff that you see on Instagram is einkorn flour. This specific einkorn is from Janie's Mill. It's 100% whole wheat. It's going to be a nice dark, really pretty loaf. All the recipes in this sourdough series and on my Instagram that you see will work with any type of flour, so feel free to use whatever you have on hand. I know that a lot of us are baking right now in this quarantine time. Everything that I have learned, all the recipes are from the blog The Perfect Loaf. If you're looking for something specific sourdough related, his blog has taught me everything. He does a lot of work with einkorn recipes. I will leave his blog linked down in the description. You can find a much more in-depth, detailed, technical write-up versions of all these recipes. Let's get to baking. I want this video to be very user-friendly. A lot of the sourdough content I watch is very intimidating. It's like this very in-depth scientific experiment, and don't get me wrong, we will get to that extremely tedious, advanced level style loaf, but today we're just going to keep it really simple. just so the beeswax doesn't stick to the top there. That's it, we'll bake it in the morning. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned for a lot more einkorn recipes. We're going to get into a more technical, pretty loaf. We can do a lot of shaping and a lot of things to make this more attractive. But as far as flavor, it's going to taste incredible either way. I hope this is helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.